Well, it's a good thing you can stream Jonas on Disney Plus now, because that's as close as we're gonna get to the Joe Bros on our televisions. Nick Jonas is very much against a reality show with his superstar brothers. Hey everyone, it's Sussan Mourad here with Clevver News, and listen. It's not like we needed a Jonas Brothers reality show in our lives, but now that the seed is planted, yes, we absolutely want the gang to get together on cable television. Can you just imagine an inside look into Nick and Priyanka Chopra's glamorous life, or Joe and Sophie Turner's wild married life, and Kevin and Danielle's super adorable parents' life? Honestly, sign us up. Well, Clarkson had the same idea. Who wouldn't want to see what goes on behind the scenes with the Jonas Brothers? Sadly though, Nick Jonas put the lid on that idea real quick while visiting her talk show this week.
Y'all should have you shouldn't, but you should have a reality show. I just want to see it. I want to watch the dynamic of all those famous people in one family. That's insane.
I think the band might break up again if we have a reality show.
Okay, you know what? That's a pretty good reason, because it took us 6 years to get new Jonas Brothers music, so we don't want anything to jeopardize another album. So if staying off television is the way to ensure we get more killer music, then so be it. We'll just stick to keeping up with the Kardashians. And listen, we're not mad about that content.
She's the least exciting to look at.
Quality. Okay, but back to the Jonas Brothers. Even though Nick crushed our dreams of a reality show, he did point out that we got an amazing documentary, Chasing Happiness, and Nick also explained just how important that project was to the Jonas Brothers' new music.
We had really no intention of getting the band back together, but after filming for a little while and kind of healing some of those family wounds that were there from our years of working together in the past, we were able to look at this with a fresh view and really kind of all in different ways find our happiness.
Another reason why a reality show might not be in the Jonas Brothers' best interests? Those family feuds. Joe Jonas told CBS this morning that working with your brothers, the people you're most close to in all the world, took its toll.
Yeah, there was definitely times that we would have blowout fights, and you know, it'd probably be better if we just put gloves on and sparred for 5 minutes. So brothers, you know, we're competitive, we also fight, and that's just natural.
Ultimately though, it was Nick who decided to leave the Jonas Brothers behind in 2013, explaining that he was no longer passionate about the music the trio was churning out, and neither were the fans. This was a huge shock to Joe and Kevin back then.
So I had a very tough conversation with them where I laid it out for them. I said, you know, I feel like the Jonas Brothers should be no more, and we should go on individual journeys. And didn't go so well.
I checked out of my mind that that was it. There's going to be no more brothers ever.
Yeah, and I feared that, you know, they would never speak to me again.
Joe told Harper's Bazaar he was, quote, wounded by Nick wanting to break up the band. He said, quote, "It was like, f this and f you guys. I'm gonna go figure out what's next for me, and this will never happen again. I couldn't even play one of our songs on stage with DNCE, even just to nod to the past." Obviously, and thank goodness, the brothers were able to reconcile both personally and professionally with a little help from Joe's now wife, Sophie Turner. After seeing how close his girlfriend was with her own brothers, he was inspired to fix his own relationships. He said, quote, "It encouraged me to see she had such a great relationship with her brothers. That was a really big thing for me to be able to look at and say, I gotta get my together." Today, things are pretty much back to normal, except everyone is now married and Kevin has 2 adorable kids with Danielle. The band even released a holiday song together called Like It's Christmas, and it's delightful. But how long will the brothers continue to work together? Well, fans are gonna love this, because Nick confirmed to Ryan Seacrest last week that new music is already on its way. He said, "I couldn't have predicted any of the things that have happened in the last 10 months. Just to look back on these last 9-10 months to see how drastically my life has changed, it's really special. I'm blown away." And of course, he took the time to gush about his wife Priyanka while chatting with Ryan too. She's super supportive of the group's endeavors. He said, quote, "I think having that person, your person, kind of changes the game in a way, and when you're happy and you love what you do, you're able to contribute your best art and work, and also enjoying these moments with someone you love and care about is the most special thing." And the best part is everyone in the Jonas family gets along. So well, in fact, that Nick and Joe just set a real estate record to live close to each other in Encino, California, a suburb just outside of LA. Get this, guys, so Joe and Sophie just purchased a huge 15,000 square foot mansion for $14.1 million, which beat the record for the highest priced home sold in that area. That was until Nick and Priyanka purchased their $20 million estate just 3 miles up the road. They've got 11 bedrooms, and we're betting that one of them will be converted into a studio. I mean, with Joe living so close by and everything, it's a no-brainer. Although Kevin and his family are pretty far away. He and Danielle and the kids live in New Jersey, but we're predicting quite a few trips out to the West Coast for this dad, especially with all of that new music in the works. Okay, you guys, but right now I want to hear from you. First of all, who's excited that the Jonas Brothers are here to stay for the foreseeable future? I know we are here at Clevver. And also, what about that reality show idea? Is it something you'd love to see, or do you want to make sure that they don't jeopardize anything, to affect their relationship? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And while you're down there leaving comments, it is the perfect time to hit that subscribe button, you guys. I'll give you a few seconds. I've got nowhere to go. Okay, cool. And also hit the bell to be notified the second we post a new Clevver News update. After that, catch up on all the news you missed right over here. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I'm Sussan Mourad, and I'll catch you later. Bye.